morning. I know it's like 5 in the morning, but I have to tell you something. I have to go to work super early today, and I need to daven, but I'm really, really thirsty. Am I allowed to drink something?
Okay, so, it is really early, 4:49 actually. What you're able to do is you're able to drink a little bit of water and then begin your tefillah, because if you're really that thirsty and it's going to affect your davening, then you are able to drink some water and then daven your tefillah.
Thank you, Rabbi.
No problem. Hello, this is Rabbi Michael here.
Rabbi, how are you today?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm great. Not really. See, I'm having an issue today.
What's the matter?
Can you pay attention to me, please? Okay. Well, my name is Shprinz. We've talked before, and I'm a single mother of 6 kids. And in the morning, Lily and Yapa will run around the house in my shoes, my heels, because they only will wear heels, screaming "Let It Go." You know that song is a pretty good song. It's from Disney. On the top of their lungs, and then I have to chase those two while Jolie and Quenisha will just be making things in the kitchen and fight. And then they'll throw flour everywhere, or powdered sugar. Like some people, like, oh my god, my friend one time threw powdered sugar everywhere.
Okay,
it was a
can you ask me
disaster.
a question?
And then Saricha and Jominia will just randomly start screaming and crying. So, Rabbi, as you can see, Shabbos morning is just really hard for me. They're very exhausting, and since I have no energy to daven in Kavana, because I have to be chasing around with screaming kids because I'm a widow now, and cleaning up and getting ready all alone, and it's just really hard, and I don't know what to do, because I can't daven in Kavana in the morning.
Okay.
So I'm too tired, because I can't eat anything, because I have to go chase around my 6 kids.
Ma'am, I have a suggestion for you.
Yes.
What you could do is you could save your hashkafa.
Okay, but let's say I'm too tired.
Okay, then if you're really, really exhausted, wash your hands in the morning and say Modani. But if you have a chance, say your Kasa Shachar and the first part of Shema. Hey, Alex, you have to let me finish saying the answer. You have to
Start over.
No. You have to say Birkat HaShachar and the first part of Shema, and then after that you could hear Kiddush. After hearing Kiddush, you and your family could eat, and then when your kids like go to their friend's house or if they go to sleep, then you could just say the rest of davening to yourself.
Okay, thank you, Bob.
No, hello. Hello.
Hi, Rabbi, how are you?
Hi.
So, my name is Shifra, and I love daven. So, I'm just very busy. I work full time. My husband's in Kollel, and I have 4 younger kids, and I never really have time for daven. So, what should I do?
Well, I mean, you're a Cheruda, so that means you're exempted because you have kids.
Oh, really?
Yes, and if you have time to daven, then you should say at least Shmona Esrei, which by the Rambam, he said that women can fulfill their obligation of tefillah by saying any davening.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's so interesting. It's just so hard.
Yes. I have a meeting now, so
Okay, so I'll let you go. Thank you so much.
no problem. Bye.
Bye.
And they need help. What should Mrs. Yochanan do? She should still find some time, if she is able to daven Shemona Esrei, because the Ramban says that is the most important part of davening, and that most Pesukim conclude that the halacha follows the opinion of the
Can you
Ramban.
tell me about tefillah? Yeah, you eating a pretzel. Can you tell me one thing about tefillah?
You need to have kavanah.
Talk about Hamas tefillah and how they affected us today. So let me read something to you. Okay, everyone needs to pay attention. Now you have to take notes. Okay. Hamas tefillah affect us today by giving hope to barren women, particularly. Who can define barren?
Not able to have children.
Yeah. more or less. And more generally, to all people who feel abandoned, worthless, or alone. And we copy Chana's Tefillo and daven Shmona Esrei. Chana was falsely accused by Eli. He thought she was drunk, but really she wasn't. Yes.
Who's Ailey?
He's the man that accused Chana. How do we know Chana wasn't drunk? Because when Chana was davening, she was moving her lips, so that meant she wasn't drunk. And from here on, we learn that when we daven, we have to say the words, even if it has to be said quietly. We also learn that Chana praised Hashem before asking him for something, which taught us that Hashem is like a person. Stop talking. Which Hashem is also like a person, even if he isn't here physically. We still acknowledge that Hashem is like us, and he needs to be appreciated and respected.
But he's not a person.
Okay, but he's like a person because he's here. He's not, even though he's not here physically, he's here spiritually.
Because Hashem is a holy God, he should not be compared to a little holy human being like Ellie.
Right, so I'm not saying he's on the same level as us, because obviously.
No, because you just did.
No, I didn't, because obviously he's on such a much higher level than we are. But we should treat him as if he was a very holy, big rabbi.
Shouldn't we treat him much greater than that?
Yes, we should treat him the greatest that we could. But if he was a person,
shouldn't we fear him?
Okay. Make sure you treat Hashem with the same respect with the same and more respect that you would treat your parents and teachers with. So, you in the purple. Yeah. Could you tell me a thing that you learned about this?
She couldn't have a baby, so therefore she davened with such kavanah to God.
Can I take this? Hello? Class dismissed.